This phone is wildin', bruh. Okay. All right. We'll get it together. Yeah. This phone is doing the most, though. Mediation basics. That's what we talking about. I'm still trying to get this guy from Facebook on until you invite them on. Then all of a sudden, oh, nah, see what happened was, it's like, yeah, see, like a lot of these Facebook guys like to argue on Facebook. Like, dude, I ain't about to sit here on Facebook with this Twitter war with you, my guy. Yeah, if that's what you're trying to do, wrong guy. Ain't happening. Let me put the link in there in case he wants to join. But I'm gonna send him the link right now. He go to my Facebook. He like somebody had one of these crazy fake cosplaying black Facebook spaces had they had a post and they was like, hey, name black Colts, and somebody went there and put FBA, this guy. So I was like, yo, man, what's up with that? Oh, nah, it's a Colt, man, blah blah blah. I'm like, all right, it's a Colt. Let's talk about it. I don't think so. Let's talk about it. Oh man, the last time I spoke to FBA, they kept muting me. Well, let me talk. So right now, that was a clue. Like, oh, bro, if they're muting you and doing that stuff, yeah, you a wild boy. I already know. The fact that he had to say that, the fact that you had to get muted, I already know what you want. So I was like, I'm still trying to play nice. I'm like, all right, well, listen, man, I don't know what you did to get muted, but as long as you're respectful and blah 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 blah, you know what I mean? Pull up over here. So now, I mean, by the way, he was responding like immediately before the invitation. Now the invitation came out. Now he's like every 5-6 hours. Now he's just super busy. These guys be weird, yo. So I'm gonna send him one more again. One more again. I'm gonna try one more again with this guy. Okay. Matter of fact, I'm gonna read what he said to me. I'm gonna invite no more. I'm like, hey, whatever experience you had with whoever, bro. I mean, that's your experience over there, my guy. Like, as long as you're respectful and don't talk over me, I'll let you go in. You did 2 minutes straight. I don't got a problem with that because I know you ain't going to be much of a challenge. I'm gonna let you just chimp out. So this dude said this. So now instead of saying okay or no, he types this book. He says, "You took from what I said that I am toxic." Oh my god! Because he said he gets timed out. Now I said I didn't say this dude was toxic. I said, hey, I don't know. Well, first of all, you said they're toxic, right? So I look at it both ways. People can mute you and not let you talk, but bro, if you're in FBA spaces, it's no way they think what you're saying is smart because he's trying to imply he's getting muted and blocked because he's just so smart. He's debunking the FBA talking points. Like, dude, will you stop? So that's why I said, bro, I don't know what you're causing. I said, I don't know what you're saying. I didn't even say it was good or bad. I was on nobody's side. I said, I don't know what you're saying to get yourself muted and blocked. Like, you might be telling the truth, right? They might be mad at your tether truth. You feel me? But I didn't say nothing was toxic. He's introducing toxic. I tell you, man, like that's what I'm gonna read it though for you guys. I wouldn't have read it otherwise. Okay. So he goes on to say, I said I wanted to stay away from toxic BS. Oh, but he wanted to stay away from toxic BS, but he says FBAs are the black cult. Yeah, that sounds like you're trying to run away from toxic subjects, right? Like, come on, man. Like these cowards, man. All right, okay. My phone stopped going black on me. God damn. All right. So then he says, and protect my peace. And you got from this that I might be toxic. I mean, look at the leader of this cult, the pimp himself that will remain unnamed. You see, like, so I already look. I'm just gonna say, bro. And I never said the guy was toxic. And his name is Kwame. Like that's revenue name. That's a revenue social media name. But you could tell he went right to Tariq Nasheed, and you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna take a different approach. I'm gonna say, hey man, I'm not part of this FBA cult. I'm just a black American who's looking from the outside. I'm gonna take that approach to see if I can get to the guy. Cause all he gonna do is label me the cult. All right, cool. They're a cult, cool. Well, I don't know about the cult. I'm an individual. All right. I'm gonna play that Samuel Jackson role in Die Hard. You did 2, 3, whatever it was. Here's the link. Give me a try. And I bet you he don't tell me where he's from. This dude said the cult leader. Hey man, I don't want what. Why'd you hop on? Hey bro, I don't want to talk nothing about Tariq. I don't know what he got going on. I just know about FBA means Foundation Black American. You said they were a cult group. I want to know more about that. Okay, you didn't say Tariq Nasheed was a cult leader. The post was cult group. But I already know he's going to be toxic from the beginning. Overtalk, hyper, I could tell. I already know he's going to be extra hyper, extra contentious, extra contentious, belligerent, toxic. I already know. The fact that he disclosed he was being muted is enough for me. No way in hell an FBA with a podcast is going to think you are a threat to the talking points. Dude, stop it. Like the average FBA podcast, whether I think they're smart or not, I believe they're confident in that they could beat up a tether. So they damn sure ain't gonna mute you because you're a threat, my guy. As kind of is implying. All right. Everybody got the clickbait. Exposed. Ryan Garcia just said the unthinkable. All right. God damn. Move. I gotta switch accounts. Okay. All right, hold on. All right, let me start off. Okay, so I'm gonna start with the intro, and then I'm gonna play my new song that a lot of people are rocking with. They're gonna get into Tariq dealing with a guy who struggled with understanding what delineation is, which most of them do. Some FBAs don't know what delineation is, so I'm not surprised. Intro.
We have to start supporting ourselves. We have to add value to our content and our voices.
Hey, haters gone, hate supporters done it. Haters gone, hate supporters done it. Support me your own, don't support one of them clones. I'm really one of them ones, I'm really in my they done. Cash app, $sign unbiased rhyme. Haters gone, hate supporters done it. Haters gone, hate supporters done it. Support me your own, don't support one of them clones. I'm really one of them ones, I'm really in my they done. Cash app, $sign unbiased rhyme. I'm really real one of them. subscribe, like and subscribe, thumbs up the video. I'm really real, one of them. I'm really him, I'm really out here standing on 10. Like and subscribe, thumbs up the video. Haters gone, hate supporters dawning. Haters gone, hate supporters dawning. Support on your own, don't support one of them clones. I'm really one of them ones, I'm really him, how they down. Cash app, $ UnbiasedRON. Haters gone, hate supporters dawning. Haters gone, hate supporters dawning. Support on your own, don't support one of them clones. I'm really one of them ones, I'm really him, how they down. Cash app, $ UnbiasedRON. Facts over feelings, facts over feelings. Teaching the truth to the youth and black children. 50 million blacks for 50 million facts. Facts over feelings, facts over feelings. Teaching the truth to the youth and black children. 50 million blacks for 50 million facts. Facts over feelings, facts over feelings. Teaching the truth to the youth and black children. 50 million blacks for 50 million facts. Facts over feelings, facts over feelings. Teaching the truth to the youth and black children. 50 million blacks for 50 million facts. Facts over feelings. Teaching the truth to the youth and black children. 50 million blacks for 50 million facts.
Yeah, that was the new song, Facts Over Feelings. All right, so let me oh my God, my video is wild now. Okay, hold on. Hold on. My phone is, hold on. Okay, is my phone gonna, okay, all right. I got it together. I got the phone together. I dropped it and it's just getting worse and worse by the day. I'm probably gonna have to end up fixing it Wednesday. It's like ridiculous. Like it's like just falling apart. Every day getting worse and worse and worse. All right, let me show the video. And now it's starting to do what they want to do now. It's starting to close apps, open up apps. They real slick with these phones, man. You get one crack, and all of a sudden that thing turned to an avalanche. You feel me?
My question is like, do you hate African people? Yo, what's up?
What's going on, Mr. Shevers?
Yo, I really just requested because I have a question for you, and my question is like, do you hate African people? Because like, when I'm looking at your page, like, I don't know.
Everybody know that's the most gaslighting question ever. These are main guys that have doctrines to stay away from Black Americans. Like, come on, man. Like that's a question we ask, and we don't even ask that after they teach us what their mom teach them to stay away from us. We still don't ask them, do they hate us?
That's kind of like the vibe I'm getting. Not assuming, but like that's kind of like the vibe I'm getting. So like, yeah, that's what I wanted to ask you.
Give me something specific about my page that makes you think I hate Africans.
So I saw on your page, like you posted this like AI video of like the tickle me tether, and
Yes.
apparently like I had to look it up. Like tether is like an insult that like Black Americans like use on African people. So yeah, that's an example.
So the tickle me tether meme, which was based on people who call up here trolling, who are African and Caribbean, they call up trolling and start giggling. So we have a name for them. We call them ticklish tethers. So we just kind of clown them for trolling. So you think we hate all the people in Africa because of the ticklish tethers?
I don't know, cause like a lot of like FBA people, like I've talked to like other FBA.
Here they go. A lot of, and when you give it back to them, when you say, all right, well, a lot of Africans who call in my TikTok space come with the most disrespect and hate. So am I to judge your tribe and nation and continent over the TikTokers that I experience, or do I give you a shot to represent yourself? I mean, it's just, and then they all be like, yeah, give me a shot. So it's like, so why don't you consider the same thing when you're talking to individual FBAs? Like he act like he's talking to us at a group meeting. There's thousands of FBAs on a call, and we're out there just saying the same thing. Like these guys are corny.
People, like a lot of them like just don't like Africans, like they just hate on them. And
How do you
I
think
don't know,
you're able to get, sir? And what part of Africa is your family from? Nigeria,
I'm Cameroonian.
Cameroonian. Yeah,
I'm
your first generation.
first generation, yeah.
So when did you immigrate here? How old were you?
No, like my parents are immigrants, but I was born here.
They anchored you here. Got it.
Yeah.
14th Amendment. Now, that 14th Amendment that got you here as a citizen, that was foundational Black Americans.
Yeah. I know if it wasn't for like the Civil Rights Act and like the 14th Amendment, that like my people wouldn't be able to come here to America. Like I know it's because of like the FBAs that we're here, right?
Right.
But my whole thing is like when I talk to like a couple of them FBAs, like a lot of them just be like, when you tell them like you're African, like I just get a different vibe from them, you know?
No, I don't know, because we don't have a problem with African people. Foundational Black Americans, sir, you're over here chilling, thriving, and doing great because of foundational Black Americans. You run across foundational Black Americans every day, and most of them are very cordial to you, sir.
Well, I just want to say this before I leave. I got no hate towards the FBA. I love the culture, and I do acknowledge, like, if it wasn't for their work, I probably wouldn't be in America. So, yeah, that's all I want to say before I leave.
Right, but just understand, just because we make people accountable for their words and their actions, and we roast on them and we check them, that doesn't equate to hate all Africans. Because if you using that logic, some of your fellow immigrants come over here and they've done atrocious things to us.
Right.
They've sat up here and harmed us. Many of them scammed us. There's a story now, this Ghanaian scammer who scammed millions of dollars from elderly Black people. And they just got him and extradited him back over here so they can lock him up because he didn't scam so much money from our people here. People have called us all types of derogatory names like Akata and Jarir. Immigrants from Africa would come here and drive cabs and deliberately not pick us up, leaving us out in the cold. So if we want to talk about hating entire groups of people, that question would be safely posed to the fellow immigrants that share lineages and continental African genealogy with you, right?
Yeah, I guess.
Right. Okay. So I'm glad you acknowledge that. So there is no hate on our end because you're over here thriving. All right. All right. Thank you so much.
Yeah. Good night.
All right. Hey, that whole we hate that can, you see how that could be easily dismantled. He didn't have an argument. You can't say we hate you. Nigga, you over here thriving. Everything you thriving on is because of us. You can't say we hate you. We just ain't gonna let you disrespect us. That's all we're saying. That's all we're saying. Ain't nobody hate nothing, but damn if we gonna be Akatas and these motherfuckers ain't gonna pick us up in a cab and you ain't gonna get checked. No. We're just making people accountable. That's all it is. That's all that is. Blackity Black, what's up, Blackity Black?
What's up, my brother? How you doing?
I am good. Why do I hear an accent, Blackity Black?
Nope.
Uh-oh.
It may be a Midwestern accent.
Oh, let me let you keep talking. What's the city were you raised in?
Cleveland, Ohio.
Cleveland, Ohio. So who's from Mississippi or Alabama in your family?
Unfortunately, nobody. My grandfather's from Tennessee.
Oh, okay. Close enough. Getting close. Okay.
Yeah.
There it is. So what's going on with you, brother?
Hey, I'm just seeking information and education.
Okay.
Once you get past the identification and delineation, what's the end goal of FBA?
What's the end goal of a Puerto Rican? What's the end goal of a Jamaican? What
I
other
was on
ethnic
mute.
groups?
I was on mute. But anyway, all I was saying, I can't stand muting my mic. But I was in the store and she was doing the most in the store. But anyway, the end goal. Why can't people call in MySpaces, TikTok, or YouTube? Click the link and ask me the end goal. I beg you guys, please ask me the end goal. Most of my debates on any topic, people rarely ever have questions for me. Because in their EIC, they believe I got the answer. They really believe that. So they don't ask me questions. I ask questions I know they can't answer. Or I ask questions I know is going to contradict their logic later on. So when I ask a question, it's an investment for later on in the conversation.
What ethnic groups have end goals?
Oh, so it's just to identify ethnicity, is what you're
Yeah,
saying.
what do you think it was?
That's why I asked. I did not know.
Or you thought something. Okay. What do you think us looking at our ethnicity was, other than just us acknowledging our ethnic group?
Well, that's what I had heard, that it was just to identify us as FBAs. But I've never heard anyone delineate what the end goal is. Is it for liberation or, equality? What is it?
I don't know how ethnic groups have an end goal. Just acknowledging.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you're acknowledging your, like when they do Puerto Rican Day parades. What's the end goal for that?
That's a good question. I wouldn't know. I'm not Puerto Rican.
Right. When they do the Caribbean Day parade, what's the end goal?
Same thing.
Right. It's basically just acknowledging and celebrating their lineage and heritage.
Okay.
Which is something you always do.
Yeah.
It's never an end goal. And that's what we're doing. We're foundational Black Americans. We're just celebrating and acknowledging and putting respect on our lineage.
Okay. Got it.
You understand?
Yeah.
All right. But thank you so much. All right.
All right.
It's not rocket science, family. People try to make this thing way more confusing than.
Hey, listen, he had fun with him. But when they call in my space, even FBAs don't know what delineation is. I had people who claim FBA. I'm like, bro, what do you think we mean when we say we delineate? And they sound just like that. It's like a foreigner.
What it is. All right. And I still think I heard an accent, by the way. I still think I heard an accent, but I'll let it go. I'll let it go. All right. Let me see, who is this? Foundational Brother. All right, Foundational Brother, hop on in, sir. All right. What's up, Foundational Brother? How are you, sir?
I'm good. Yourself?
I'm phenomenal, man. How are you?
Yeah. I'm pretty late to the party, man. I just got up on you, watch the Hidden Colors.
Oh, yeah.
I just got finished watching the Raleigh and stuff. Like, I just want to give you your flowers and, for, showing us the light, man.
Man, respect to that, man. I appreciate that all day, man. Thank you so much. All right, let's get, who's that, John? Let's get John, if you're in the building. Mr. John, his thing is loading up. John, rich homie. All right, while waiting on John, let me see who else we got. Y'all want to raise your hand and I can bring you up that way? That'll be great. Let's get Makina Bands. I'm going to just get random people in here. Makina. Hold on. All right. Let me see. Stitch. Let's get Stitch up. Hello, Makina.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm great. How are you?
I am good, beloved. Where are you located, dear?
Texas.
Texas. And yes, indeed. Where's your family from?
I don't know.
You don't know where your family's from? Uh-oh. There was somebody trolling and she got off real quick. Yeah, I heard an accent too. Yeah, she got off.
That is something to check out. The obsession for people who claim they hate this man to call in his show and be desperate for his attention. Like, that is a head case study for real, for real. You got people who claim they hate this guy. He's no good, he's bad, but they have an obsession to get his attention. Hey, I don't have an obsession I'm actually a debater, and I don't have an obsession to speak with Ben Shapiro, Jared Taylor, or Nick Fuentes. If they come around, they come around. It's not but these folks not even debaters. And got this sick obsession. Hey, pick a lane.
She got off real quick. Yeah, that sounded like a Somalian. All right. So they already knew where this was going to go. All right. Let's get, what's your name? Q was said.
It's key was said. I just wanted to give you your flowers, Big Brother Flex,
Yes,
because
sir.
since day one, a lot of people like to play on your name on these TikTok spaces, but a lot of people don't understand that you have been putting a lot of work in the community. You have supported people. You have gotten people out of jail during protests throughout years. You have really set and cemented your legacy in this game.
Yes,
And
sir.
a lot of people call you a grifter. There's never been a time where you have said that you was going to produce something and you have not produced it. Every
Oh,
single
listen.
time you have done it. Shout out to you, Flex, and I respect you. I've been on you since Hidden Colors day one. My mom used to have the bootlegs, but I done bought your collections a couple times over to make up for the bootlegs that I done watched of you.
Love that.
So shout
Yes.
out to you, and keep on doing what you're doing. Shout out to FBA. I was at the FBA conference in 2020. I'm FBA to the bone, Melanoid Nation, all of that. Shout out to you.
Respect
Respect.
to everybody. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Yeah, a lot of tethers do a lot of projecting. Tethers do a lot of projecting because when they see folks like me who put in a lot of work and get that respect, I've been around for a long time. A lot of them get very envious of that. And yeah, anybody call me a grifter. Grifter, that's a punk word. I don't really use that term because it doesn't mean anything. A grifter, that's some shit you say about a person where you can't really accuse them of something. You know what I'm saying? That's one of them words where you can't say I'm a thief.
Yeah, I actually ask people, like, hey, what does that mean? And is it supposed to be negative or positive? Say negative. Okay, explain how it's a negative word. Because somebody who has like 4 different businesses, they could be called a grifter according to their people definition. They're electrician. They got many trades. They sell stuff like the garage. So they're just trying to figure out which field hits. This is what investors do. So I guess all investors are grifters. They're all looking to the latest technology to get ahead of the game. Like I'd be like Tariq, like, yo, y'all just say words and it works against average folks. It works. Average folks can't deal with it. They will chimp out. But as far as myself, Fred, go. As far as myself, like I really just want a definition, then let's see if it applies. Because if it try to make it negative, I'm gonna show you investors. So all investors are horrible people. Investing is bad. It's a weird word.
What did I steal? You can't say I'm a liar. Okay, what did I lie about? You know what I'm saying? You can't make a concrete
Nothing.
accusation that I did something nefarious. So grifter is just like a little punk ass word. You know what I'm saying? It implies that somebody did something nefarious, but
these folks who say Teresa Grifter, look at all of their content after FBA was announced. And look at their content before FBA was announced. So Turtle Bay, the dude, you know how I do Turtle Bay. He's the main one throwing around grifting. Look at Turtle Bay content before FBA was announced. He was so-called exposing Black Power movements, Nation of Islam, all just religion, Black activism all day long. You can say he was attacking Black organizations. You can make the argument his main focus was attacking Black grassroots organizations. You can make that argument. Anybody who's a real researcher can actually go to his page and pull up all of the Black organizations he had an issue with, all of them. He had an issue with Sinea TV, another Black Rand thing. He had an issue with just black. So for him to find an issue with FBA, another Black Rand lineage, Black directed something, That makes all the sense. That follows his blueprint. That follows his pattern. He attacks and try to tear down black-led things, black-led think tanks. That's his stick. You dig? But look at his content. And then once FBA was announced, all of his content is about FBA trick nasheed. Nothing else. Mainly just that. Like, dude, that ain't grifting. According to the definition that he proposed, bro, you just left what you're good at, supposedly, and went into 100% full-time troll trick nasheed and FBAs. If that don't fall into the subject of grifting, nothing does.
Just can't say what it is because you're making it up. So it basically lets you lie on somebody and then get plausible deniability. Because grifter don't really mean shit. That's a sassy punk word to me. You know what I'm saying? Man. So yeah, I stand on everything I say I'ma do. I don't grift whatever your definition of a grift is. I don't do it because I stand on everything that I've said I'm gonna do. I come with it all the time and over deliver and overproduce. Nobody has put in the kind of work I put in. And anybody saying somebody's a grifter, I guarantee you they can't show you shit that they've done. I can guarantee you that they can't show you nothing because really that's a projection. Lily, hop on in.
Hi,
How you doing, Lily?
I'm good. How you doing?
I'm phenomenal. What's going on with you?
Nothing. Up too late. How you doing? Or I already asked
Um,
you that.
yes, you did. What you doing up this late? Sound like you been over there smoking or something. What you doing over there?
I was.
I can hear it. I can hear it. You
That's
sound like you've
funny.
been smoking or something. But what city you in? New Orleans? What city you in?
Nah, I'm in Fresno, California right
Oh,
now.
shout out to Fresno.
Right. I
Yes,
ain't
sir.
from here though. I'm from Ohio.
Oh, okay. What you doing in
Yeah.
Fresno? You went to school out there or something?
Nah, my mama moved out here like a minute ago, and you know, where your mother go, you end up following.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
She'll
Yes,
be
ma'am.
excited. I'm talking to you.
Hey, I'm excited to talk to you too, ma'am. Where's your man?
Oh,
Where's your dude?
I don't got no guy.
Oh, how come you ain't got no dude?
You know what? It just ain't aligned yet.
Oh, you know, you up there in Fresno. It's a lot of Mexicans up there in Fresno.
It is.
Yeah.
It is.
You ain't got no baby by one of them, do you?
No, I don't got no kids.
Oh, okay. Now how old are you?
41. I'm gonna be 42 next year.
Okay,
I mean,
yeah.
excuse me, not next year, next month.
Next month. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Okay, well you're gonna be all right, beloved. You'll be all right. We'll put some of
Mm-hmm.
that. We'll put that weed down a little bit. All right. I love TikTok Shop. All right. I can tell she was smoking on something up there, and that
Ran
they
out.
got that potent shit up there in that part of the California. When you start getting close to the Bay, boy, they got that raw shit that I don't know where they be getting that shit from the Bay. All right. Let me see who we got. Y'all raise your hands. I love TikTok Shop. I love TikTok Shop, ladies and gentlemen. I love TikTok Shop. All right. She's going to be all right. She's going to be all right. Let me see. Let me see. Y'all raise your hand. Let me see who we got. We got a lot of people in here. We got over 1,000. We got it lit as we always do. Let's see. I'm just going to get random people. I'm just going to hit the button. Mr. Rogers. I'm just hitting that button to see if we get random people in here. Ghost Dog. Okay, Mr. Ghost Dog. Shit.
Yeah, now why he don't ever do that when I'm on his live? When I'm in this space, I just got bad luck. He never just randomly get people over. When it's me, I'm waiting in line behind 1,000 tethers. Every time I came on his space, I'm waiting behind 1,000 tethers. But when I watch sometimes he be doing the whole, hey, anybody got born? Just Raise your hand. Like, yeah, where that be at when I'm in line?
Let me see who we got. Because we got a lot of people in the request queue. I think a lot of people might have hit the button by mistake, but it's all gravy. Somebody said bring up a tether. I don't know who's who. It's a free fall. We never know who we're going to bring up. We never know who we're going to bring up. And look, I'm just trying to hit random people in the request queue. They're not coming on. So, family, let me have you raise your hand.
Where do this be when I be trying to get on? I be behind 100 tethers trying to get on. Where is this energy, man? Damn.
Chat, and I'll bring you up, and that'll just kind of speed the game up a little bit. All right. Let you up. Who's that? Crownless King? All right, Crownless King. Hop on up, Crownless King. Mr. Crownless King over there. Crownless King? Mr. Crownless.
Yes, hello, can you hear me?
I can hear you. What's going on, Crownless King?
What's going on, Tariq? How you living, brother?
I am good, brother. What city are you in, and what's your ethnic background?
Well, I'm from Rochester, New York, man. I'm really FBA for real though.
My man, all day. So what's on your mind, brother?
Yeah, shit. This one thing that I mean, part of my language, in fact. But this one thing I never heard anybody bring up. We always speak about reparations and things, but we never speak about the fact that they exploit the very idea of slavery by making numerous movies, books, shows, blase blah.
Dude, that's been brought up a million times. Every time a new Roots come out, Amistad, we say that. This guy, yeah, he's new.
They generated billions from just the thought of slavery itself, and it hasn't benefited our people. And it's similar to someone creating an autobiography of Tariq Nasheed, and Tariq Nasheed never receives any royalties or anything. Or
bro, it's called capitalism, my guy. You have that right too. You can do an autobiography about somebody, and you ain't got to send them one dime. Okay.
Any type of anything from someone else exploiting your life story, your autobiography. And it's similar to that when they tell the stories of slavery, they actually benefit from the very idea of slavery. So I just be wondering how could we do something about that also? Because
just say you never heard people bring that point up. Don't say nobody ever did, my guy. You sound like you green in this space.
They've been doing this before I was born. I'm 40 years old, and they continuously creating stories, books, shows, just exploiting the very idea of slavery. Right. And I just wonder, is there anything that we could do about that?
Yo, my man literally said
we got it
over and over and over and over again. Dude, learn how to say it one time and be quiet. I can't stand people like that. Like, dude, you said that 3 times. On my channel, I'll be highlighting that. Like, dude, you said that 3 times. My God, you can just say it one time. I got it. And you're going around in circles and circles like a broken record, like a repeat. Like some lyrics on repeat. Like, dude, I got it. All right, now let me respond. Like, be quiet.
This is why, and very good question. We should be the experts of our culture, of our history. We should be the ones telling the.
We should be the experts in our history. That's why I was pissed when I had folks come on here on my panel, always talking and giving your 2 cents, preaching. I asked the dude, like, yeah, what's delineation? Oh, see, I know what it is. What is it? Or we ask, hey, man, when I say X on them, end on them, can you break that down? Oh, like, so why are you here again? Like, you're here for a song and dance, man? Yeah, so man, this dude is out profiting off our history. They are looking at our history as entertaining or as entertainment. Bro, FBAs out here looking at our history as entertainment. They out here with these mock channels. I call them mock channels. They ain't real. These channels are brand new. They've been here since last year. I seen folks just started this 3 months ago. Folks in the FBA space trying to be the loudest voice, no humility, and they just got into the space 3 months ago, year ago, 2 years ago, brand new in these spaces. I told you, yeah. I had an epiphany this morning to go research some of these FBA spaces and see how long they've been around. Literally this year. Like, oh my God. And the loudest voice, disrespectful, ain't barring none of the talking points, ain't talking about reparations, ain't talking about delineation, just cussing out immigrants. So I'm like, yo, these ain't agents, these ain't ops. Yo, the first clue of an op as an agent is how long they've been around. All right, whatever. If they say the FBA, you guys are like, yeah, the FBA. All right, whatever. Until you find out people have been poisoned, sabotaged, some backdooring is happening, and all of a sudden, oh, yo, you're an agent. Yeah, well, UnbiasedRON Ben said that. I've been said check their background. These guys ain't got no activism background more than 2 years ago, and damn near 90% of them don't have no activism background before FBA was announced publicly in 2019. No activism background at all. I'm like, yeah, I really can start cooking on people. Like, dude, where you come from?
Stories, being the consultants, being the go-to people. This is why we have to understand the history.
Be wondering how could we do something about that also, because they've been doing this before I was born. I'm 40 years old and they continuously creating stories, books, shows, just exploiting the very idea of slavery.
Right.
And I just wonder, is there anything that we could do about that?
Yeah, okay. What we got to do, this is why, and very good question, we should be the experts of our culture, of our history. We should be the ones telling those stories, being the consultants, being the go-to people. This is why we have to understand the history. We have to study this, how the delineation is important, where we tend to our history, what I you an expert on this stuff. People have to always come to the experts. Designate ourselves as the experts of this culture and not foreigners. Because what happens is foreigners come over here and start capitalizing off the culture. That's why all these hip hop blogs are run by foreigners who come in and try to dictate the temperature of the movement of
Humanize
all of that.
And give us a bad look. Well, you got FBA spaces doing the same thing. No different than Shade Room, World Star Hip Hop. Their representation of FBAs is disgusting. We're just hyperactive, just aggressive, mean, no teaching at all, just cussing people out and tell them to go back home. Like, that's the representation of some of these mock FBA channels. No different than World Star Hip Hop
Stuff. That's why a lot of shit's be sounding janky and has a funny style vibe to it, because we let people who are outsiders come in and dictate the culture, and they're not even of this culture. So we have to become experts on all of that stuff. I talked about this before. There's lots of ways to make money being experts of the culture. Like down in New Orleans, you have people, and I want to see more black people do heritage tours. Because when I went down to New Orleans, I see a lot of white tea people who are down there in the French quarters giving walking tours.
And at least the Pan-Africans, I'm gonna give them that credit. The Pan-Africans taught they were Egyptian, all type of stuff, and they did that. Like they led the tourism to Egypt in these museums here in America. They led that. So I'm gonna give the Pan Africans credit. They did they didn't do nothing else, but they at least did that much. Yeah, man. So my name is UnbiasedRON. My nickname is Can Man, and I can't be bought. No matter how cool I'm with you, Chad will tell you firsthand. I know Chad personally, and we be on a private phone call. If I feel like Chad out of line or miss something, Chad will tell you, like, this ain't online. This is who I am. Like, I can't be bought. Like, there's no friendship that we're gonna have that's gonna make me exempt you. When I say anybody can get it in a good way, I'm saying like get it means if you're off, I'm gonna cook you. Not that I'm gonna turn on you. If you're wrong, I'm gonna correct you. So I was thinking like, man, I can't wait to link up with Tariq because I feel like my research and his talking points, and I think we can go very far. I think everybody else around Tariq Nasheed is just yes men. Like just okay, whatever. There's some things he said I disagree with, and I'll tell him, and I can explain why. Look, that don't work. Let me tell you why. And I could tell him the advantage of a neologism over an acronym. I'll say, hey man, the pivot FBA is cool. It's a cool acronym, but at some point we got to pivot towards a word, a neologism word, and I will explain why and the advantages. That's what I would do if I was in this company. I won't just be, yo, Tariq, man, shout me up, man. Let's let's go live together. Give me clout, man. I'll be really like there, like, yo, look, my research don't say that, bro. My research say this. I would always explain black to him. But yeah, nah, black, bro. You gotta stop saying these folks are black. When you can say it your way, you ain't gotta be as, upfront as me, but let me tell you what the difference is between this stuff and the exonym and then that's my whole rundown. Hyperselect individuals, got you the proper terminology. Humanitarian immigrants, hyperselect immigrants. Right? Let's use those. Those is how they are classified. And I explain the difference between a asylee, refugee, and a evacuee, as opposed to a hyperselected individual. Like these are the things that I will be in his ear about constantly. The same way when I talk to Ty, Chad, and everybody who DJ Focus, everybody who calls me, like I'm just straight real. They're just straight real. So I don't have to be very clear. I don't have to be in this space at all. The FBA space. So that's why I don't gotta kiss ass. I got a whole separate channel that I don't talk about none of this. I don't talk at all. I just post clips. And I got 12 videos. 12 videos that's at to 10,000 views, 1,000 each, from a channel that don't even got 200 views. I'm sorry, for a channel that don't even got 200 subscribers. That channel is way more successful than this one. 12,000 views for a total of maybe 1 minute each. I mean, I'm not lying. 20 minutes, a total of 20 minutes. The videos are total, they shorts, they 1 minute. So about I'm saying 20, but it's probably like 13 minutes. 13 minutes, like 13,000 views in one day. I uploaded 5 videos today. I'm at 5K already. These videos, now everybody mad at me. 300 views, 5. So what I'm trying to say is like there's no dog in a fight. I say what I say because I say what I say. Like there's no money where I gotta do things I can be bought. No, like my money isn't where the views are at. This money not here. You dig? Ain't got 200 subscribers. I got a total of I think 30,000 views in like 1 week. 1 minute videos. Like like I come here because I love my lineage and I share information. And if I think you're wrong, if I think somebody guilty, if I think somebody innocent, I'm gonna say it. I ain't gonna bow down and kiss nobody ass because you're emotional, you're chimping out. Not doing that. And then they hop on to debate me and stuff and get cooked like a tether. It's like, so you hopped on, you got cooked, you got emotional, you chimped out, and what changed? What changed? Yeah, yeah, man. Like, yeah, you know what I mean? Like, folks got to appreciate people who are actually dedicating a lot of their time in this space to spread good information over the bad information about the lineage. Remember, like, my main point in coming into some of this stuff was to defend the lineage in Tariq Nasheed. I feel like he was getting unwarranted hate. Like, so when you type so bad, when you type in his name, it'll be negative stuff more than his works. So that's why early on I had him in all of my titles, because I wanted, when folks type his name up, they see the good along with the bad. Before then, you type his name in, it was like all the controversial stuff. You know, the haters posting videos, and that's what you'll get. I peeped that. I said, oh, hell no, I can't. Because now when the FBA, you know, who's coming into the knowledge of self, want to know more about him and what we're doing, they're going to see the negative videos. So I'm like, that's not a fair assessment. So let me counterbalance that. So a lot of my videos had Tariq Nasheed name in all of them. That was why. So he could be part of the search engine, the algorithm, in a good way. So now that person click a bad video, they click the good video too. You feel me? Yeah, it's a lot of sacrifice in these spaces. So folks will chimp out over, they're wrong, I'm right. I'm unsubscribing. Get the hell out of here. Yeah, so really, like, so I do this because I love it. It's not money. It's not cash. I love. I'm a historian. I love teaching and talking. You dig? But the other channel is way more successful than this one. Way more successful. Matter of fact, when I'm not live, I'm posting on there all day long. Every video. Well, now there's at 1K. They're like 2, 3K. You dig? So it was 20,000, is probably at 50,000 right now. You know what I mean? But I'm a humble guy. I know I got to come back to the lineage and do what I do here. I could easily go full time there. I don't even say one word. So I ain't got to worry about people not liking my opinion, or my factual assessment, so they're unsubscribing. I don't say one word over there. Just upload titles with fancy headlines. I upload videos with fancy titles. That's what I do.
Black people need to be doing that. Y'all need to put out ads and papers and all that shit to let folks know if you're a guest or a tourist in New Orleans and you want to do a heritage history tour, a walking tour of the French Quarters and all that. Y'all black asses need to be down there first, front and center, getting that money. You are an expert on that if your family is from there. You can be breaking down the French Quarters and how it was buildings there couldn't be no higher than such and such because of the French laws and how the New Orleans is basically in a bowl. And you talk about the levees and talk about the plantations and talk about the architecture that was made by foundational Black Americans, talk about the fleur-de-lis symbol that the New Orleans Saints have on their helmet and how that was used to brand runaway slaves. Man, y'all can break this shit down, break down the Mardi Gras Indians, the second line. Man, y'all can be out there. I want to see black folks do that. There's folks out here, you know, in LA, there's folks out here, because a lot of tourists come to LA, and like South Central LA is like a tourist attraction because you've heard so much about it. You know, that's why people always come down to the Hidden History Museum, because we're basically in South Central LA. So people come down and they go down to the Marathon store. Everybody want to go see Crenshaw. You want to go see the swap meet. You want to go hear all that shit you've been hearing about in records and seeing in movies. People want to come see it. There's brothers out here in LA who do hood tours. You know, there's brothers who make money. They put out ads and they do hood tours. They're like, look, this is right. This is the jungle. This is where, that's Pyru Street. That's where the Bloods got started. That's where, this is the east side, where the Crips got started on this side, where Raymond Washington was over here, such and such. NWA recorded the songs over here. They did a video here. Yeah, so yeah, there's cats who do hood tours. Yeah, I ain't even mad at them. I'm not mad at them. Yeah, do that. Capitalize off the culture. You would love a hood tour. Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, Tookies from here. Yeah. Because yeah, people come to LA for that. They want to see that kind of stuff. Because you hear things about it. Yeah. Well, our culture is rich, man. So yeah, there's a lot of ways we can capitalize off that. You know? So you wouldn't be interested in a hood tour? Katya? So you wouldn't be interested in it? Well, you from out here though already, right? It says Cali, so you've already done the hood tour. You from here, so you've done the hood tour already. So yeah, we are. It's different from us, us who are out here. But you got people. Because I've had my cousins come out here. They're just fascinated. I've had cousins. I told you I've had some. Well, my cousin came out years ago with one of his friends from Cleveland, and this fool had a camera and he was just filming everything. And I let him know, man, certain hoods would listen. I said, when we go to certain areas, you're going to have to put the camera down because they got like little rules, little unofficial rules. We ain't supposed to be filming. And we're driving and this dude he was all just flabbergasted over all the cars and all the lowriders and all that. So he's just trying to film everything. And nigga, I went to visit a partner of mine over in the jungle, and this fool was in the back seat filming. Man, them damn P-Stones pulled up on us so damn heavy. Nigga. Them P-Stones hemmed us up so fast. Nigga. This fool was up here filming in the damn jungle. Nigga. I said, okay, boy, I had to start dropping names. Them dudes pulled us up, man. I'm talking about they pulled up organized within seconds on our ass. They had us boxed in. A car pulled up in the front, 2 on the side and 1 in the back. Nigga, we was stuck. And they didn't even draw down. They just started asking. We knew their hands were held low. They didn't even draw down. Like, hey, man, hey, Blood, what's up with Blood filming? I'm like, man, I'm here to see whoop-de-whoop. These niggas are from Cleveland. Man, my bad. I know whoop, whoop, whoop. I know whoop-de-bloop, bloop, bloop, bloop. All right, man, take them niggas back to Cleveland. All right. So they gave us a pass. But I'm just saying, the shit goes left real quick, though. Yeah? Shit goes left real fast. Yeah? Man. Oh, goodness. Let me see. It was a Pan-African from Jamaica. Kelly Blessed.
that
Kelly.
was funny as hell. Yeah.
Kelly?
That was funny.
Kelly Blessed. Kelly Blessed, hop on in, Kelly. Talk to us, Kelly. Kelly, you want to hop on in, beloved? If you're not rocking with the fake account. It looks like you might be rocking with the fake account. And you just saying something. It sounds like, you're trying to troll. What's up, Killmonger? Mr. Killmonger? Okay, brother, I don't want to hear you take a sponge bath. Brother, he's in there taking a sponge bath. Tammy, what's up, Tammy? Tammy? Okay, is he bathing with her? Miss Tammy? Okay, listen, y'all out here taking these little medical baths. Y'all doing the most. All right, y'all doing the most. All right. Yeah, Tookie was from Louisiana, right. He was from Louisiana. Yeah, a lot of street legends in LA were actually born in other places. Like Freeway Rick was born in Texas. He came out to LA a little bit later. All right. All right, let's try it again. Oh, let's try it again. All right. Y'all raise your hands. Who is this? Let's get G in here. All right, let's get G. All right. Yo, G. Well, let's get East. Let me get East Sider in here. Let's get East Sider in here. G, are you in here, brother? G, Mr. G? He ain't saying nothing. I'll get East Sider. All right, y'all raise your hand in the chat room, by the way. All right. The anti-terrorist. Okay, let's get the anti-terrorist. What's up, G? East Sider. East Sider, what's up, brother?
Hey, man, it's the deal, man. I'm cooling, man. Burning midnight oil.
No doubt,
man. Hey, check this out. All these cats they saying they from Cleveland. I want to have you bring me up, man, because we tapped in out there in Cali, pretty much on all sides. We got Hoovers out here. I'm from 20s, because like we got Dubs out here. You know what I'm saying? We got 6L. You know what I'm saying? We got Bounty Hunters. We got a lot of cats out here from, you know what I'm saying, from the land. So when they get to seeing stuff like that, man, I gotta check their resume. You know what I'm saying, for real, because a lot of time they be pump faking. We don't go out there like that.
Yeah, but this dude, the guy, it was my cousin, and he brought his. These are square niggas. They ain't got no street shit in them. So I brought them. Well, they came out here to visit, and they're seeing all these cars and shit, and they own some tourist shit. And I'm letting them know. I'm telling them, hey man, we can't in certain areas. You just can't do that. They don't take it serious, and niggas got
right, because we already know that.
Yeah.
But like you said, if they squares or what have you, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. So they were on some square shit, you know what I'm saying? So, so I had to let them know when I say chill the fuck out in this neighborhood. So I had to really put my foot down on them, because they gonna leave. I still got to be out here with the shit,
Right. Man, listen. Hey, you don't want to get spanked out there.
No doubt, man. But thanks, Eastsider. Yo, the anti-terrorist. What's up, brother?
Hey, first of all, I want to thank you for letting me up.
No doubt, man. Now, what state are you in, and what's your ethnic background?
Well, come on, bro. I'm black. You should. Oh, you didn't check. You can't check everybody. But yeah, I'm classified under racism, white supremacy as an African American.
Okay. Now, where's your family from?
Well, I mean, obviously that's contextually based question, right? But I would say my dad is from Pennsylvania / some fucking island somewhere, and my mom is from Maryland / Pennsylvania.
Okay. Now, what island?
I'm in Texas, and I believe my dad's family comes from, like, his mom or something comes from Jamaica. So I didn't really meet those people.
Got it. All right. So what's on your mind, brother?
Well, to respect the conversation, I don't know what the fuck y'all was talking about. I just jumped in here, right? I came because I always expect some type of code-based counter-racist exercise, but I'm willing to talk about what I normally talk about or jump into the context where you already are. So that leads me.
I don't know. Just what's on your mind, brother? I don't know. What have you heard? What have you heard that you disagreed with?
I haven't heard anything. That's what I'm saying. I came in and you was talking to the brother you just let up that you just let go before me, and then he clarified some type of gang logic, and then I was just jumping in, So I really don't know about that context, but I would very much like to just say what I would like to say if you don't mind.
Go ahead, brother. Go ahead. What's on your mind?
Okay, so firstly, um, I'm like a lot of you, I suspect. I've been living a life kind of wondering what the fuck is racism, white supremacy, and when will it end? What shall be done? What has been done? What are we doing? And the difference, I think, between me and a lot of people, not that I feel that I'm different, but as I never stopped thinking about that throughout my entire life. There has been times where I got incarcerated or I got into an auto accident or something. I got hurt or something and I was in pain. I couldn't focus on that. Or I was in a situation where struggle was taking me over. I couldn't focus on it. But for my entire life, I mean, for the majority of it, over 30 years, I've been constantly thinking about this. So the solutions, I appreciate the music, man, but if we could tone down for 1 second.
Thank you so much, man. Thank you so much, man. I really, really, really thank you. All right. All right, let me see who else we got. Shit. All right. Let's see who else we got. Y'all ready?
I knew that music was coming. Y'all dudes said a whole bunch of nothing. This time wasting babble. My God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh God.
Raise your hands. Okay. Everybody raise your hands, please. Let's see who else we got. Angela, let's try Angela. All right. I don't know what that was. Good Lord. That was all over the place.
Hello.
Hey, Angela.
Hello. Hi, how are you?
I am phenomenal, beloved. How are you, Angela?
I'm doing very well. It's like 4 o'clock in the morning in New York City.
Shout out to
So
New
I'm
York
doing
City.
pretty good.
Now, Angela, you're in New York
Everything.
City. What's your ethnic background, dear?
I'm an FBA. That's
Yes,
my
ma'am.
ethnic background.
Yes, ma'am.
I just want to say this. In Harlem, for many years, we will do the Harlem Renaissance tours. So
Oh,
when a lot of tourists will come, we'll take them around and show them where all the great Harlem Renaissance jazz players live, where Marcus Garvey gave his first speech.
mm-hmm.
We also do a lot of church tours because a lot of tourists, they like to go see the Black churches. They like to sit in and hear the choir sing and hear the preaching and all that stuff. So we've been doing that for years,
That's beautiful.
showing where the first Cotton Club was, you know, everything in the 1920s when Harlem was the Black Mecca of America back then. And then we talk about the migration. So we've been doing that for a while and a lot of people
When did
love
you
it.
start doing? When did you start doing that, dear?
I mean, I never did it personally, but I have
Okay.
seen other people. They start like for like 26, 27 years since the late 90s,
Oh, okay.
maybe even earlier. But I remember brothers and sisters, and they even have in New York City, if you want to do tours, you can sign up and they'll bring you tourists.
Oh,
But
okay.
I'll see them walk around and talk about, oh, this is where the Cotton Club was at. This
Yeah.
is where Connie Inn was at. This is where, you know, what's her name? Madam C.J. Walker lived. I mean, all those people lived up in Harlem. This is where, what's his name again? A lot of famous poets, County Cutlam lived. This is where,
Angela,
yes.
your smoke alarm is begging to be changed. I've never seen a smoke alarm that damn loud.
Oh,
It's like,
my
please
smoke.
change me. Please change me.
Oh, it's not going off. I don't hear
No,
anything.
you're used to it. You're used to it. You've
Oh.
become accustomed to it. It's beeping so
Mhm.
hard. You're gonna have to get you got a boyfriend?
No, not right now.
Okay. When the next nigga who come over there, give him a ladder and a chair or something, and have him get up there and put a 9-volt battery in that damn smoke detector because you done got used to it. It's so loud. It don't wake you up
Okay,
or
thank
nothing.
you. You know,
All
you're
right.
probably right. You're right. I got used to it. I even pay attention to it
Yeah,
anymore. Yeah, I hear it now.
It's killing the game back there.
Okay, I'll change it. Thank you for the suggestion.
I love you, dear. Love you to life.
Love you too.
All right. Yeah. Ladies, Y'all know them niggas that y'all let come over there and fuck on you every now and then. Give them a chair and a screwdriver and let that man change that battery. Just say, hey, before you hit this, can you climb up there and put this 9-volt battery up in here? All right, get the brother to change the damn battery. I can't even smash through all of that beeping. I'm trying to hit the skins and that damn beeping. I feel like the police is coming. It'll throw me off. Good Lord. Y'all ladies, y'all get used to it. Man. All right. Let me see who we got. She sounds like a sweetheart, though. She sounds like a sweetheart. All right. Let me see. It's a 9-volt, ladies. It's a 9-volt battery. Now, I know some of you ladies are kind of short. Y'all can't reach it because you don't really have a ladder in your crib or whatever. And those things are kind of tricky. It's kind of funny style. It's kind of hard to open them sometimes. Get one of these niggas that's fucking on you. They know how to open it up. These dudes know how to open it up. Get one of these dudes. Yeah. And if you ain't got a man, find a stud somewhere in the building. There's a stud living in there. Ask that stud to come fix that. Studs know how to fix it too. They know how to put the new battery in there. Because a lot of studs work security jobs, so they understand security, smoke detectors, security alarms. They know how to disarm them. You know, studs are very good at security. So find you a good stud. They know how to do that. Let me see. You change your smoke detector, Rhonda? There you go. All right, Rhonda. You say you ain't got to wait for the studs to come through. You can do it. You're the stud. No, Rhonda's not the stud. No, she's not. I'm joking. All right. Let me see who we got. Y'all raise them hands. Raise them hands in this damn chat room, ladies and gentlemen, so we can get you in here. Raise them hands. All right. Let me see. Let me look in the request queue. I just had you on, Crown? I think I already had you on, brother. All right. Y'all raise your hands in the comments. Let me get you in. Who's that? Where we at? Mike, I think I had you in. Okay. Y'all raise the hands so I can get y'all in here. What's up, El Boogie? Thank you for the flower, dear. All right. Y'all raise them hands. Come on now. Come on now. Let's stop bullshitting. Y'all slowing this game down. I don't see these hands up. I see a lot of people in the request queue, but I don't see these hands up. Let me see. J-Dub. Let's try J-Dub. I'm going to just get random people. J-Dub. What's up, J-Dub? All
That was a
right.
mistake, bro. But thanks for having me. I appreciate the works and stuff that you do, bro.
Oh, man. Respect to that, Jay. Thank you so much. Thank you, Jay.
Oh yeah.
Let's get, who else? All right. That's what I don't want to do. I don't want to get these mistake buttons. The Vondo. Let's try Vondo. Mr. Vondo in the building. All right. Vondo. Yo, Von. All right. Vondo did not mean to hit the button. He probably dozed off. All right. Let's get. All right. Let's see. Let's get Truthius. I'm just getting random people. All right. Truthius. What's up, Truthius? Who was that? Truth? All right. Truth ain't saying nothing. Let me get Truth out of here. All right. Let's get Mo. He's raising his hands. Mo, let's hop on in. Then we see Kenya. Kenya, I tried to get you on earlier, Miss Kenya. I don't know what happened, Miss Kenya. You didn't say nothing. Mo, what's up, Mo? And Kenya, get in the request queue. Make a request. What's up, Mo?
Hey, what's up, brother? FBA from Houston.
Shout out to Houston.
Yeah, man. I wanted to get some information on why. And I think I know the reason why, but I mean, I just want to get some insights into why these immigrants, all of them across the board, when, and especially lately, when all of their asses have been in the fire, they're so manipulative that they spend time whining about why they're being deported and at the same time asking for reparations. And then they swing back around and you'll see him on the video saying that FBAs shouldn't get reparations. I've seen Hispanics do it. And it's kind of mind boggling how they cosplay unity and 5 minutes after that, they're trying to stab us in the back. And this FBA movement, brother, in my opinion, is a blessing from God because, you know, across the board, I see FBA's brothers with degrees, middle class. It covers the whole spectrum. And brothers are not blindsided and just sticking to the facts. When you stick to the facts, a motherfucker ain't got nowhere to run.
Yes,
And that's
indeed.
what I love about this movement. But to land my plane, can you kind of expound on that for me, please?
Absolutely. And what kind of dog is that, brother? Is the dog all right in the background?
Yeah, let me go in my room, brother. Yeah,
Okay, it's
I'm out
okay.
here in the next room.
All right, all right.
Shut the hell up.
That dog, boy, that dog is startled by something, nigga. What's going on in that house, bro? Nigga, that dog, they must be in a trap house, and that dog saw the police. And I'm like, what the hell? Why is that dog barking like that in the middle of the night? Somebody's trying to come in and steal the dope out the trap. But yeah, man, a lot of people are very hypocritical, man. They again, everything with us, they look at us as an open source to just extract everything. We're just an infinite pool of resources that people can just come and glom off of. That's why when we delineate, everybody gets mad because we shut the gate for all of that that buffet mindset where you can just eat endlessly off the damn buffet and you ain't got to bring nothing to the table. We've stopped all that. Man, let's get Kenya. Kenya, what's up, Kenya?
Hi, can y'all hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. I'll try to get you on earlier. We didn't hear you earlier. What's up? How you doing, dear?
I don't know how to, this is my first live ever and I'm shy, but I did want to say, I just now am seeing your movies and stuff like that and
Yes.
knowing who you are and everything. And I just want to say I appreciate you. I'm from Cleveland.
Oh, shout out to Cleveland. I got a lot of family out there. Is your grandmother, grandfather from Alabama?
Yeah, Montgomery.
Oh yeah, yeah. There are a lot of Alabama folks in Cleveland. A lot
Yeah.
of them up in Cleveland. Yes, indeed. And where's your dude, Kenya? Where's your dude?
I am single.
How long you been single?
I just got out of a whole crazy situation like a few months ago. I'ma just keep it real. My ex-husband lied on me and I had to spend 40 days in jail. And so I'm single, I'm chilling.
Oh, damn. Now, when did you do these 40 days?
Last month.
Oh, damn, you just got out.
Yeah,
And is he your ex-husband?
yeah.
How long y'all been divorced?
Like 5 years, and I tried to extend a hand and help him, and that's what he did.
Okay, what did he say? You jumped on him?
Yeah, literally. And I was in my room minding my business, and I walked outside, and the police was in front of the house.
Oh, well, there had to be some kind of evidence. Did you swing on the nigga? Did you hit him for real?
I didn't do absolutely nothing. He have a rare condition called Sturge-Weber syndrome, and his faces always have a red mark on it. And sometimes it'll get infected and it'll swell. And and the police didn't understand that, So they thought that he was telling the truth, and he just kept pushing and lying, and I got arrested.
Now, he had a red mark? Is he very light skinned or white?
No, he's not. But you can see it, he's light enough. You can see it.
Oh, damn. So he
Yeah.
he, he showed the police some birth defect that he has or whatever, some kind of thing, and said, "Hey, this ain't no birth defect. She kicked
Yep.
me." You know.
Yep. Yep. He said I hit him with an ashtray.
Oh, damn! They gave you 40 days.
Well, it was a little more like my lawyer didn't show up one week, and at first I was just like, I'm not agreeing to none of that, but I
Did she say her lawyer didn't show up 1 week? You gotta stop. You gotta stop.
just finally just plead guilty just to get out of there to
Oh,
disorderly conduct.
no, 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 no. That's not how that works. You don't just plead guilty. Hey, yo, listen, women, y'all gotta stop. Y'all gotta stop. Y'all really gotta stop with the goddamn delusion. Y'all gotta stop. Your lawyer ain't show up. Y'all gotta stop. I mean, just hold the L, man. Just hold the L. The cops ain't by your bull. You're lying. You gotta stop, man.
Damn, they should have gave you time served at least. Shit, man. 40 damn
Yeah.
days.
Yeah, how much time she do?
Damn, and they gave you 40 days.
Well, it was a little more like my lawyer didn't show up one week, and at first I was just like, I'm not agreeing to none of that, but I just finally just pled guilty just to get out of there to disorderly conduct.
Damn, they should have gave you time served at least. Shit, man. 40 damn
Yeah.
days. Man, so where's this ex now? Where is he now?
I don't know. I don't hear from him.
He probably at the club with that red mark on his face,
I don't know.
picking off
Do not
drinks.
care.
Trying
I don't know.
Lord, now
And I'm just wondering about the next person he meet that's gonna think they met somebody special. That's all.
Lord. Now, you have any kids? Can you?
Yeah, my kid's grown.
Oh, okay. How many you
Yeah.
got?
Two, a boy
Oh,
and a girl.
how old are they?
24 and 20 and 20.
Oh, okay. Okay. Well, I'm glad you know no little kids. You're going to jail over a birthmark, nigga. So,
Yeah,
all right.
yeah.
All right. Well, we're
No.
glad you're good, dear. We're glad you're
Yeah.
good. All
I
right.
just wanted to say hey though, because I'm loving all the movies. I'm just watching them now and I'm just I don't know. I was under a rock, but I appreciate, all you doing stuff like that. I
Thank,
follow you.
thank you so much, beloved.
Yep.
I think Kenya and her kids.
Hey, yo, I gotta clip that. I gotta clip that. Hey, yo, that right there, that clip. If I do it right, that clip right there, that story, I might get 10,000 views in one day. That is hell. I mean, the delusion is strong. Ma'am, you were wrong. You're abusive. It's okay. The narrative where men are just abusive and women aren't, you gotta stop. You were abusive. Yeah, because if anybody been around it, experienced it, when they pull up to a domestic case, they automatically is on the woman's side. Like, yo, because they don't want to get sued. Like some women's movement suing, you know what I mean? So they're automatically on the women's side. So if they turn their attention on you, oh yeah, it's overwhelming. If they turn their attention on you, because they automatically come there looking at him, okay? And if the stories convince the police officer to look at you, oh, 100%, she's guilty, 100%. I play it out because, man, stop it. I pled guilty because of so and so. Stop it. You pled guilty because the evidence was overwhelming.
Jumped on that nigga. I think they triple teamed his ass. I think they beat on that birthmark and swole it back up. That's why she got hemmed up. I think she whooped his ass. I think Kenya beat the brakes off that man. It's probably a light skinned nigga. And you know, a lot of them, they're kind of dainty. Not all of them. But she had a light skinned nigga and then whooped on him. And the kids were filming. Get off my mama, Mr. Tigger. Stop, Mr. Tigger. Get off my mama. Stop it, Mr. Tigger. She got hemmed up. Okay, Kenya. I think y'all beat the brakes off that dude. Mike, what's up, Mike?
Hey, thank you for having me up. How you doing?
I'm good, brother. You good over there, man?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I am. First of all, I want to thank you, man, for what you're doing for bringing this, bringing it. If you enough, more.
Just said he had a little impediment. All right, but I feel him. That's our brother.
Yeah, I just read your words. That I couldn't hear. Yeah, listen, I'm done. Look, I'm sped. You dig? I'm sped. Little YN say sped. I'm sped. Yeah, it's over. I'm over here talking on straight up mute. Yeah, it's over. Like that just tells me I'm tired. Okay, I was supposed to play. I came right off work, right off work. God damn, you want to come any closer to my car? Like, where you going? It's a red light. It's traffic. It's traffic. You're not going nowhere. It's traffic. Traffic means you gotta wait. You're not going nowhere. Why are you rushing in traffic? Ugly. Not even cute. Why are you rushing? You're not going nowhere. It's traffic. Like, why people try to like? Okay, I'm gonna rush now. It's traffic. Ugly. And you ugly, so nobody letting you through. Look, it's ugly. Yeah, go around, ugly. I beat the light. Why you stay right there, ugly? I mean, all that for no reason. Yeah, listen, I learned the hard way. I learned while you trying to rush and you want to tailgate everybody, yo, nobody's gonna do you a favor. They're gonna go actually slower. Okay? They're actually gonna go slower. The fact that you are trying to rush them, they are going to be funny and go slower. I know I do that now. So if you're going slow, I just stay behind you. I don't want you to go slower. So I just say, you know what? Whatever speed they're going, I'm just gonna deal with that. So let me get this guy or this woman hella space. Maybe that encourages them to go faster. And it works sometimes. Sometimes it works. The reverse psychology sometimes works. But they end up going faster because I gave them so much space. All that tailgating stuff, man, you're gonna be just a tailgating fool that just might get pulled over for tailgating. You feel me? Yeah, that's why for me, man, it's not that serious. I'm over here talking on mute. Hmm. Okay, we're gonna go inside. We was going inside anyway. It is. I got this monthly. I got this 2 month pass, this summer pass. Shit, we was going in here no matter if you the only kid. You best believe that. He told me I see other kids in there. Don't worry, because when I used to pay like the regular price, if I ain't see enough kids in there, I'll just pull off. But now I didn't pay for 2 months in advance. You thought with this, he trying to convince me. There's kids there. I wouldn't care if you the only kid. You going inside. I got this 2 month pass. It's a summer pass. So we gonna take full advantage of this. You best believe that. You are going in here if you the only kid. You dig? Wait, I can't bring my soda inside. Let me drink my soda. Yes. Anyway, let me get to the next video. Get to the next video. Yeah, ugly privilege. Like, stop it. Yeah, I'm trying. Yeah, listen, man. I'm the worst guy to tailgate. I will go slower and slower. Some people they try to go around. I block them. I block them. You dig? I check my rear. Yeah, I was that petty. I will block you for going around and be daring you to hit me because I'm a suing guy. I'm well experienced in suing in auto accidents. I am well experienced. So I'm gonna block you. You hit me. Thank you. All those basketball injuries that I never reported. Guess what? This accident caused all of them. It's my money and I want it now. You dig? That's why it's better just to relax. And if you're rushing, you're late. Be late. It's better to be late than sorry. You best believe. You best believe. I'm suing you. Okay. I'm checking on my shorts. Yeah, man. All videos but one. I got one video at 563. Now this is my new channel. I got 100. I'm growing subscribers. I got 166 subscribers. That's it. I got 100, less than 200 subscribers, and this video is cooking my video that teaches lineage stuff. It's cooking it. And here, like I said one live, I said, listen, man, y'all know I could just be like everybody else and just say, man, let me just do me. So what I do, I put my foot in the water. I said, all right, folks want to believe me? Let me put my foot in the water. So I put my foot in the water and uploaded Whack 100, you dig, which is not my type of content, but I'm trying to show something. And now I'm gonna give y'all the views on my Whack 100 views, all right? Because I re-uploaded them on this channel, but my main channel, I'm at the side channel, which only got 166 subscribers. The first video, 2.7K. The second video, 1.2K. Third, 1.1K. The fourth, 1.9K. That's 2K basically. Fifth, 1.2K. Sixth, 832 views. Seventh, 1.2K. And the eighth or whatever number I'm at, 2K again. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 11, about 12,000 views I did in less than a week. And right now I can't do that at all in this linear space at all. And all those videos are 1 minute. So that means I did it in like what, 20, 30 minutes? 30 minutes. Okay, let's say 30 minutes, I produced 12K. And my videos right now I'm going live on, these 2 hour, 3 hour videos, man, 20 hours, I'm probably producing 5,000K. So we got about whatever, 11 videos, ridiculous. Now, that's just the Whack 100. You dig? That's just Whack 100. Okay, the next video uploaded 1.3, 1.2, 1.1, 1.3, 1.3, 1.4, 1.5, and almost at 1,000, 1.1, and 563, and half of them I uploaded today. So we're on this one channel that only got 166 views. I did like 30,000 views in 1 week, or less than 1 week. Less than 1 week. I started doing this around like Wednesday or Thursday. Where I started testing the waters to see what else I can do outside of the FBA space. You dig? Almost 30,000 views in less than a week. So you know what I mean? I try to warn people like, listen, man, y'all gonna miss a throw like me defending the lineage. Tether's gonna go crazy. Because all the money and attention is here. It's the drama, which I already knew. I already knew all the attention and drama is with the rah-rah. So this is called proof of concept. New subscriber, Anch. New subscriber, Zinger Dinger 112. New subscriber, this guy. New subscriber, that guy. People subscribe like left and right. They know nothing about lineage. Because over here, I don't do no lineage talk at all. Matter of fact, it's crazy. That's ironic. That's really ironic. New subscriber, Pune98. You dig? All you see is people subscribing left and right, and they know nothing about my opinion. I'm not saying one word on these uploads. You dig? And I'm gonna upload a hell of a lot more today. So I uploaded. Let me tell you what I did today. This is like at work during my breaks and stuff. I uploaded 5 videos today at work. 1.4K, 1.5, 1.1, 1,000, 563. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You could say 6. So I did like 6K views already today. 6K views one day. Each video 1 minute. Now the way YouTube and Google AdSense works, the way they pay out, they don't care if it's 10 videos or 1. 10K is 10K. You dig? Like the way the way they pay, 10K is 10K. Be the cat, man. Be the cat, bro. You playing? I seen him do that. No. Now I know he gonna talk. I ain't seen him do it in years. He gonna talk my head off. All right, so look, before I put you on mute and be talking to this guy, let me go ahead and just play the video. Yeah, 'cause he about to talk my head off. Uh, yeah, man, I'm trying to tell you, man. Like this social media stuff, man. I didn't crack the code. And like I said, when I talk to you guys, it's got to love you guys. There's not a lot of money in this space, especially the way I argue. Not a lot of money where I argue because I'm not an ass kisser. I don't go with just because the lineage feels a certain way. I don't go with that if I think it's wrong. I stand on the truth wherever I think the truth is at. I stand there. So if the lineage is in the way, the lineage is in the way. I'm cooking the lineage. You dig? Yeah, like, and again, I'm somebody who's not like most of my success is not in this space. Okay, so he had a couple videos on Haiti. All right, hold on. Man. Okay, I got it. What Haitian said every week flip. I got it. Yeah. I'm saying like what I'm doing for you guys is out of pure love and respect for lineage, man. Yeah. Okay, no, we're gonna leave. Yeah. So I'm saying, family, like it's really pretty high because I can easily just do what I'm doing on the side where I'm getting all these views and just focus there. Talking to y'all, I uploaded nothing. I got hella small clips to upload. As you can see, look at my channel right now, y'all listen to. Go to this channel right here and look up the re-uploads of the WAC 100 videos. Look at the views. 2K, 1K, 2K. Way more than all of my recent content doing what I do now. These videos right here that I'm doing right now, these are only 400 views, 500 views, and I'm talking for 2-3 hours. As opposed to posting something for 1 minute, that thing getting 2K. Look at this channel right here. Go here. Go to Black. I changed the name. Black News and Facts. Right now. Go check my shorts. Look at the WAC 100 videos. All of them over 1K, and they're all 60 seconds. It's clear. Like this is where the money is at. This is where the fame and subscribers, where you get to 100,000. This is where it's at. It's not is not with which I think it is not with here. Not for me. Not in this topic, because folks don't respect history. They don't respect facts. They respect feelings over facts. They chimp out when you bring the facts as opposed to their feelings. They chimp out. All right, so here we go. That's a fact.
The part that I don't understand is all of this like tether, getting on other coaches and other people that have been through the same, almost identical to the same, atrocity that, well, I don't like us people to use black, but people, melanated people went through. I just don't see how that, how did.
Oh, one second, family. Damn, I forgot. I got to do one thing. Cause I can't go in this building without this link. Damn, I was supposed to click the link way before I came here. All right. I gotta check my email. I was supposed to been check this link. All right, where did they send it to? I gotta find out which email they sent it to. Damn. I don't even see it. Dude claim he sent me a link. Hey, okay, so I got going there. I don't even see the link. He claimed he sent me a link. All right, I don't see the link. All right, so I'm gonna finish the video, but at some point I gotta stop it because he's gonna tell me to go to my link. I got a feeling. I got a feeling. Ooh, tonight's something good feeling.
Does that connect to letting the world know that y'all delineate? Where's the connection? Because that's one thing. If you like, hey, this is our history. We FBAs. That's good. But the disrespecting and the tether calling name, I don't get that part.
So there's 50 million foundational Black Americans. Most of them are going to be cool with you. Some are going to check you if you say something crazy.
Yeah, but I hear you on many of your broadcasts, just kind of going in on people.
Oh yeah, I do that. I'm not an unconditional lover. You know what I'm saying? If
I got
somebody
you.
did, yeah, if somebody's because I look, we've already shown a lot of respect to Caribbeans and Africans and everybody. I'd be damned if people gonna turn around and disrespect us at all after all the shit we've done, especially Haitian. Hell, I did a movie about Haiti that's taught in the schools down there. You know what I'm saying? So and then what happens is, man, for some reason y'all ignore a lot of the fuck shit. I love TikTok Shop from the people in your community. Let's be real. For a long time, there's been hate. Let's talk about Haitians in particular. These going on these podcasts talking some bullshit. Yeah, I ain't a Black American. I got culture. I ain't no dirty Black American. Just all that little weirdo shit. Then Kareem Jean Pierre hopping her ass up there, who was with the Biden administration. She was against reparations. So yeah, enough is enough, man. There's only so much we're gonna take without saying something. We're gonna say something at one point. Yeah.
Because growing up, we always hear about the Native Americans, and the Native Americans almost have identical story backdrop. You guys, we was here. We have a foundation of, here in America. Talking other, ethnicity. Well, that's subjective. That's subjective. All right, that's not something that you can ground on. What you mean? What happened? They're here. What are you talking about?
What? Only was like a couple of reservations? You think that's all the Native Americans?
So you saying there's no more Native Americans?
Yeah, they've been absorbed into Black society and white society.
That can go for that can go for anybody that comes to America. What are you talking about? So how is that? How does that even? What's your point?
Like what?
Put it in.
Hell, I did a movie about Haiti that's taught in the schools down there. You know what I'm saying? So and then what happens is, man, for some reason y'all ignore a lot of the fuck shit. I love TikTok Shop from the people in your community. Let's be real. For a long time, there's been hate. Let's talk about Haitians in particular. These going on these podcasts talking some bullshit. Yeah, I ain't a black American. I got culture. I ain't no dirty black American. Just all that little weirdo shit. Then Karine Jean Pierre hopping her ass up there, who was with the Biden administration. She was against reparations. So yeah, enough is enough, man. There's only so much we're gonna take without saying something. We're gonna say something at one point. Yeah,
because growing up, we always hear about the Native Americans, and the Native Americans almost have identical kind of story backdrop that you guys have. We was here. We have a foundation of, creating here in America, but we don't never hear Native Americans.
Native Americans, they've been absorbed into white society, so they've been absorbed.
That's subjective. That's subjective. All right, that's not something that you can ground on. That's
the hell subjective. We can't. What happened to them then?
What you mean? What happened? What are you talking about?
What? Only like a couple of reservations? You think that's all the Native Americans?
So you saying there's no more Native Americans?
Yeah, they've been absorbed into black society and white society.
But that can go for that can go for anybody that comes to America. What are you talking about? So how is that? How does that even?
So like that can go for anybody. What does that mean?
Okay, I'm so shocked. Yeah, I'm shocked. Yeah, I never heard tweet. She mentioned her racial integrity. Yeah. So this three. Let me get it. Yeah, I'm shocked that he's struggling with this guy on this one. Really.
You saying they've been absorbed. So when you say they've been absorbed, what are you saying? They lost their morals and their history? No, they still stand on what they stand on. What I'm saying is their culture.
No. No, I'm saying I'm worried.
Okay, so there you go. That's like again. So that's why before I even talk about these people, I say the 1924 Racial Integrity Act, he classified indigenous people as Negroes, mulattoes, and they didn't classify. My phone clearly acting goofy. All right, hold me. Give me a second. Let me connect to this Wi-Fi. I mean, this is crazy. I'm sharing my screen. My screen stopped sharing. Hilarious, man. I got my laptop. I left my damn charger in the car. All right, family. I don't know what's going on with my thing, but I'm gonna have to end this live because it's bugging. Is my phone is bugging. I gotta fix it, and it's bugging right now. I can't fix it until Wednesday evening. So it's bugging right now, and I didn't bring my charger. I got yeah. It's I'm out. I'm out. I'm out. Peace. Love you guys. I'm out.